Welcome back my YouTube channel worth old coin value. Today, we're diving deep into a coin you may have come across without ever realizing its potential. This coin, 1979 Jefferson Nickel. At first glance, it looks ordinary, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. While most Jefferson nickels are only worth face value, certain years, mint marks, and die varieties can elevate a 5-cent piece into the realm of serious collector's interest. The 1979 Jefferson Nickel was minted in large numbers, which might make it seem common. Over 463 million nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, marked by the absence of a mint mark. Meanwhile, the Denver Mint produced over 325 million, marked by a small d, to the right of the building on the reverse side. However, despite these large numbers, specific characteristics can make a 1979 nickel highly desirable. Collectors look for errors, rare die varieties, and coins in pristine condition. The minting process, although mostly automated, isn't perfect. Occasionally, a die will crack, a planchet will misfeed, or a strike will double, resulting in an error coin that becomes incredibly valuable. These errors, combined with historical relevance and preservation quality, can turn a 5-cent coin into a fortune point. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1979 Jefferson Nickel is the presence of certain double die errors. These occur when the die that strikes the coin features a doubled image, often noticeable in the inscriptions such as "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or the date. If you find a coin where these letters appear to have shadows or doubling, you may have something very special. Another trait collectors seek is full steps on the reverse side of the coin, specifically on the Monticello building. Known as full steps, this designation means the steps on the building are completely visible and sharply struck, without major interruptions. Only a small fraction of nickels, especially from 1979, exhibit this level of detail, making them far more valuable than typical examples. Coins in mint condition, referred to as uncirculated or in mint state, MS, are also highly sought after. The higher the grade on the Sheldon scale, from MS60 to a perfect MS70, the more valuable the coin. A 1979 Jefferson Nickel with full steps and graded MS67 or higher is exceptionally rare and can command high auction prices. Now, let's talk value. A regular 1979 Jefferson Nickel without errors or high-grade preservation typically holds its face value of 5 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition with full steps can range from $5 to over $500, depending on the grading and market interest. But that's just the beginning. Rare error versions and those with superior strikes have fetched astounding amounts at auctions. The most astonishing case involved a 1979 Jefferson Nickel with dramatic die errors, full steps, and near-perfect grading that sold for a jaw-dropping $6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $6 million. This coin's combination of flawless condition, rarity, and collector demand created the perfect storm for an exceptional sale. Stories like that fuel the passion of coin collectors everywhere. It's what keeps people checking their change and revisiting their childhood coin jars. Even if the odds are slim, the idea that something so small can be worth so much is irresistible. But how do you know if your 1979 Jefferson Nickel is valuable? Start by examining the details under a magnifying glass or coin loop. Look closely at Jefferson's face, the inscriptions, and the steps of Monticello. Any signs of doubling, unusual marks, or crisp detail could be your first clue. Next, determine the condition of your coin. Is it shiny and free from scratches? Does it show any signs of wear? If it looks uncirculated, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can make all the difference in determining real market value. You'll also want to weigh your coin. The standard weight for a nickel is 5 grams. If your coin is significantly under or over that weight, it may be a minting error, which could greatly increase its value. Any abnormalities in thickness, diameter, or edge design are also worth noting. Networking with other collectors, visiting coin shows, and participating in online forums can provide more insights and potential leads on selling or valuing your coin. It's a welcoming community, full of knowledge and shared excitement. Even if you never find that $6 million piece, collecting this coin 1979 Jefferson Nickel's coin history can be a rewarding and educational hobby. Each coin tells a story, and you never know what rare treasure might be hiding in your pocket or old coin collection.so. The next time you get change from the store, take a moment and look closely at your nickels. One of them might just be from 1979, and if it has the right details, it could be far more than just 5 cents. Thanks for watching video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Worth Old Coin Value.